channel if you haven't been here. Welcome back if you have. So today I'm showing you my Taylor Swift collection, but with a twist. I'm showing you like how much I spent in the whole Taylor Swift collection. That I think it's gonna be crazy. So I wrote all of them down here, and I'm excited to see this. I just wrote the prices. I didn't write the actual total because I wanted it to be a surprise to me and to you. So let's get started on it. By the way, I decided to do this because of my favorite YouTuber ever, Aiden Watson. He did this. Literally, he posted it today, the date I'm recording this. That's the Wednesday, 18th of April. I said that would be a great idea. And since I was already planning on doing an updated Taylor Swift collection, I thought what better way to do it than with this twist. So if you haven't checked him out, go right now because I love him so much. He's like the best YouTuber ever, ever. Yeah, like I love when he like comments on my comments or likes the comments that I write on his videos because I know that's such a little thing that's so big to me. So yeah. So let's get on it. So I'll start by my vinyl. Yeah, I'm gonna start picking them up and putting back in here because it's gonna be. And I'm not gonna go in depth on these because that will take a good while and I want to be fast. So first I have 1999 OG. So that was $33.99. So all the prices I'm saying throughout the video are in euros unless I say otherwise. Then in the end of the video, I'll be converting it also to pounds and dollars. So yeah, here's 1999 OG and it's a standard black vinyl. Then I have Reputation OG, and this to picture this. The only reason I'm taking it out is just so you can see all the pictures, because that makes sense, because they're not all the same on all sides. That's honestly great. I think there's some artists that I cannot remember. I think it was Louis Tomlinson, but I may be wrong. I think he did a live album and he did a picture of this for that. I think it's even a 12B and all the sides are the same. Thankfully Taylor did not do that. So that one was $37.68. Oh, by the way, not all of these I bought. Some of these were gifts, but to make it fun, I'm putting the price of everything here. I have a Lover. This is the pink, so it's an opaque pink. And then it is a translucent blue vinyl. I love pink and blue, so this is the perfect combo. That one was $42.99. And Lover Life from Paris. So this I ordered from her UK store, and with shipping was £39.78. That came out at the time as €47.83. So this is the repressed one. So it's this blue and pink and yellow. I honestly prefer the OG, but I'm so happy that I have this free press in my collection. Don't take it the wrong way. I have Folklore. This was $42.99 and it's just in the trees pressing. These ones. Trying to keep everything organized. I have the Target exclusive mini Behind the Mall to save out when I went to US last year. If you want to see an unboxing, that's on my US video that's up here. So go check it out. It's just on red vinyl. And that was $26.65. That at the time turned out to be €24.20. Then I have Lover, Folklore, the Long Pond Studio Sessions. This was from RSD 2023 on gray vinyl, and it was €60. Then have Evermore. This is the standard green that was $42.99. This is the translucent green. not the opaque green. Okay. Then I have Midnight, the Blood Moon pressing. So beautiful, honestly. And I love this song. That was $37.99. Same thing for this one. This one was also $37.99. Oh gosh. The vinyl are wanting to fall. And this is the Jade Green variant of it. That's so beautiful. It's my favorite variant of the album. Then I have Speak Now Tell Us version. This is the Lilac variant that in the US was a Target exclusive. And in Europe, it was an Indies exclusive and it was also available Taylor's UK store. But it came with a Target hype sticker, so that's interesting. And it was $54. So I have 1989 Taylor's version. This is the Crystal Skies Blue Edition. And it was $47. I know in some stores the price may vary, but like I went through actual receipts and orders, and I knew where some of these were gotten from. Some that I didn't know exactly where they got them from, I got the average price online that I found for them. Then TTPD, the manuscript. So this was €48. Yeah, this actually got on release date. Then the Bolter, I got it from Taylor's UK store. That was £38.24. That was €44.77 at the time. You'll see throughout these three, they were the exact same price in pounds, but in euros they differed quite a lot. Mainly the last one because there was a bigger gap between the release of it from the other two variants. So yeah. Then I have the Albatross, this gray vinyl. This was also £38.24, and that was €44.88. It was like a 11-cent difference, so it wasn't that much. Then when we go to the black top one, this includes shipping, by the way, was also €38.24, but it turned out to be €45.20. So yeah, this is where the price really, like, Great British pound is quite expensive for people that buy in euros, so yeah, this is what it is. Then I have Fortnite, the 7-inch that I just got for RSD the other day, and it's on white vinyl, and it cost me €19. Okay, so let me add all these vinyl up. I do not have a calculator with me. My phone's recording, and yeah, let me add here, and I'll be back with you. Okay, guys, so I haven't pressed equals on the calculator there. I have it ready. So I've put everything there, and let's... What can I say? So let me just put here on the notes app, just so then by the end of the video I have everything. So for vinyl, I spent a whopping, I'll convert it all in the end of the video, €711.5. That's absolutely crazy to me, and I had no idea. When I was writing these down, I thought, okay, it's gonna be quite a bit, like, it's gonna be like 300, 400. Yeah, by the end of this video, I'm gonna be shocked, because then I have stuff that's €70 back here, have then quite a lot of stuff, honestly. So yeah, let's go for CDs. That's a cheaper thing, I guess. Yeah. So first I have Debut. This was $6.67. Then I have Fearless. That was $8. Then Speak Now OG $6.67 once again. Then I have the Speak Now World Tour CD DVD. That was $12. So yeah. That we have the red CD that was $8. The 1999 OG was 667. Reputation was 8. Lover was 11. Folklore was 11. Okay, you're not ready for this next one. Red TV was 22.99. That's crazy. Midnight was 12. 9.99. This is the Polaroid edition, and I ordered the record hub. 1971. I have the Lover Journal. I have the Lover Journal here, and that was 2703. Very specific there. Then I also have ordered, and this is absolutely crazy, these words coming out of my mouth, the Taylor Swift, The Tortured Poets Department. That's my favorite Taylor Swift album. Signed CD. So I'm getting it. I paid £26.74 for it, and it turned out to be €32.10. Now, would I spend €32 on a signed CD from another artist? Probably Olivia, but no other than that. Like Taylor and Olivia would be the only two artists that I would spend this much on a CD. But guess what? I did it for Taylor. I will do it for Olivia, and I'm gonna have still this month most likely something signed by Dr. Taylor, Allison Swift, and all these CDs just fell. I was trying to keep them organized, but I'll organize everything after the video ends. So let me add all of these up, and then we'll do the same thing, and I'll tell you exactly how much I spent on camera. I won't press equals. Guys, so let's put this. I put all into a calculator once again. So in total, on CDs, Taylor Swift CDs, I've spent $191.84. Gosh, almost 200 on CDs. That's concerning. Let me just write it down. 191 plus 84. That's very specific though. Then what do I have next? A cassette. So I only have one cassette of Taylor, so I already know how much I spent on cassettes. So that's $20.98 for a cassette. So let me just also write that down. So I have it here, 20.98. Now let's go for Eras Tour. So we're gonna go for the Eras Tour, including the Eras Tour movie. So I'll start by the Eras Tour coasters. So these are, I love them so much. Like, I'll actually show them to you because they're like, I love this so much. So there is one for each era. This, of course, before the TTPD era, and I wish they released one for TTPD, but also like, there are 10 coasters. They're not like, there are 5 coasters, not 10. So I do get why they didn't do one. But they could have done one for TTPD, and the other side was the Eras Tour logo. That would have also been cool, but she could have done a different thing for that, but whatever. So you have that. That was $45.53. So perfect. Then the Eras Tour buck. I actually love it so much. It was actually the exact same price as Lover Live from Paris in pounds. So that was $39.74. And it ended up being $48.51 when, yeah, Lover Live from Paris was €47.83. Yeah, and it ended up being a bit more expensive, but who cares? If you told me get that or this, I'll probably say this because this means so much to me. This was the only time I've ever seen Taylor, and I love the Eras Tour so much, and it meant so much to me, and it was one of the best nights of my life. So yeah, I love this book with my whole life. Then let's go for the actual merch from the concert. So some of these were gifts, but I'll still add everything up because that's not fun if you don't add everything up. So I got two of these, the black t-shirt. One of them was a gift. Yeah. But still, I'm gonna add those up. So I got two of those. And each one of them was 45. So that's cool. And I also have a white one that's the exact same design, but still super cool. So that was also 45. Then going to two of my favorite Taylor Swift merch items. This one, that's my second favorite Taylor Swift merch item. That's a blue crew neck. That was 75. But here it is. I love it so much. Now, crazy story. One of the black t-shirts, the white t-shirt, the blue crew neck, and the tote bag that I'm about to show you. So, they were technically a gift from Taylor. Crazy story. I know someone that has, I think, a nephew that she is dating or married to Taylor Swift's, like, someone that works with Taylor. They're able to pull it off for me to get a gift from Taylor. So that's how this happened. That's why I have top of the black t-shirt, because I bought merch before I got that gift. But I wasn't able to meet Taylor though. But one day I hope to meet Taylor, like, fingers crossed. But here it is, the quarter zip, my all-time favorite Taylor Swift merch item. Yeah, that was also 75. And then the tote bag is here. I love this tote bag so much. That was 35. I'm still adding it up because it's not fun when you don't count. So then I have the Arista combo. This is the one that I actually use for using. Here's my display one. I have two. So each one of them was $19.89, and my Airstory ticket was €13.13. Not the actual show, the concert, the movie. Keeping on with merch, I'm gonna do all merch and then I'll add everything up, because then we'll get into the total. I have Time Person of the Year. I have two of them. Each one of them was $5.95, so not bad, honestly. After seeing what Aiden Watson spent on magazines, like, he spent $999, and I've only spent like around €10, so that's a win-win. No, actually, go check out his video. It's great. Then I have, by the way, this 1989 TV t-shirt. That's my least favorite piece of Taylor Swift merch, because I don't like the quality of these t-shirts. Like, so thick and so, I don't know. Just not the quality that I was expecting. That's it. I have this. This book's in Portuguese, but ignore it. This is the story behind the songs. By the way, that t-shirt was €28.39. That was €33.43. But this book was €24.21. And then last but certainly not least, to end like my whole Taylor Swift collection, have this calendar that was €3. Yeah, that was it. And I'm tired. After this. And I'm gonna add all of these up. I'm gonna come back to you and tell you how much all of this was, because I'm scared. Yeah, so I'll put off these, put the equals, then add all of the totals together. So yeah. Okay guys, I think I've actually forgot to tell you the price of the combo. So by the way, it was $19.89, and I'm including in the merch price the Eras Tour movie ticket. So yeah, let's press the equal button and let's see. It was less than vinyl, but still a lot. $539.49. I'm actually 539.49. Okay, so now we're gonna do, what is it? Add all of these up because why wouldn't it be fun? So let me just, so 711.5 on vinyl, 191.84 on CDs, 20.98 on cassettes, 539.49 on merch. So let's press the equal button. $1,463.81. So I've loved Taylor for so long. I've loved her since I think 2021. No, 2021. Since 2021. I've loved her since 2021. And I got my first piece of Taylor memorabilia, like her 1999 vinyl was the first ever thing that I got from Taylor in 2023. So all of this, like, it was a period. It was a long time. It was like almost 2 years of collection here, but still, that's a lot for 2 years. But I'm not gonna give you a reason for how much I spent because there shouldn't be a reason for that. But apparently there is. Yeah. Let's just say there is. Because I don't want to justify it. You may be able to justify it. I am. Honestly, I am able to justify it because I love my collection still so much. But, girl, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of cash. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on all socials down here. There are also links on my link tree here, and there on my socials I post so much great content. You should actually follow me there. Actually, go there, please. Follow me. Actually, just for today. I know that's not a lot for a lot of people. For me, it's a lot because it means a lot to me. 120 followers on TikTok, so go support that. Yeah. I know that's not a lot to many other people, but for me it means so much. So thank you to everyone that went there and followed me there. Thank you so much. Yeah. I love you all. Hope to see you next time. Bye.